Is it time to buy or sell Rocket Lab stock? In this video, we will explore Rocket Lab in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 8th of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more thorough analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 23rd of April, 2025, our system has identified Rocket Lab as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.98. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 90.93% since we first designated Rocket Lab as a buy candidate 52 days ago. This results in an average return of 1.75% per day since it was classified as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the upper segment of a very broad and robust upward trend in the short term. This situation typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a pullback toward the lower section of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $39.16 will first indicate a stronger pace of increase. The existing 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 73.3% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 32.2% to 75.17%. Turning to the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 192.5%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 72.61% and 194.33% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $66.87 and $114.02. Our latest daily update for Rocket Lab includes the headline, Rocket Lab stock upgraded to buy candidate. The Rocket Lab stock price decreased by 0.03% on the last day, Tuesday, the 8th of July, 2025, falling from $38.88 to $38.74. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 5.13%, with a day low at $37.99 and a day high of $39.94. The price has experienced volatility during this period, with an 18.18% gain over the last 2 weeks. Notably, trading volume decreased on the last day alongside the stock price, which is a positive indicator, as volume typically follows the stock. On that day, trading volume fell by 7 million shares, with a total of 27 million shares exchanged for approximately $1.05 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $39.94, while the lowest price was $4.20. Currently, the stock price stands 3% or $1.20 below the 52-week high of $39.94, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Rocket Lab has experienced significant momentum in the market, with its stock soaring 33.5% in June alone, continuing that upward trend into July. The recent surge is attributed to broader market optimism, along with specific catalysts like the company's strong first quarter results, which revealed a 32.1% year-over-year revenue increase. This growth is powered by successful space systems performance and advancements in the development of its Neutron rocket, poised to compete with industry leaders like SpaceX. Moreover, Rocket Lab's inclusion in the Russell 1000 has elevated its profile among investors, suggesting a bright future as the company targets new markets and capabilities. Additionally, political dynamics surrounding Elon Musk's ongoing public controversies with Donald Trump have further spotlighted Rocket Lab as a compelling alternative for space investors, resulting in a notable 9% spike in its stock on the day of these developments. In the short term, this combination of market momentum and strategic positioning signals a bullish outlook for RKLB, likely driving speculative investments. In the long term, the company's focus on vertical integration and the upcoming Neutron launch could lead to sustained growth, solidifying Rocket Lab as a key player in the evolving aerospace sector. Investors may perceive the stock not just as a trading opportunity, but as a long-term hold, reinforcing confidence in its upward trajectory. Analyst Ratings. On Tuesday, the 3rd of June 2025, it was reported that KeyBank assigned RKLB an overweight grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 28th of February 2025, it was reported that KeyBank again assigned RKLB an overweight grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 14th of November 2024, it was reported that BTIG assigned RKLB a neutral grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 23rd of October 2024, it was reported that KeyBank assigned RKLB an overweight grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 27th of September 2024, it was reported that KeyBank once again assigned RKLB an overweight grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Rocket Lab stock a general strong sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio also as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Rocket Lab. The Rocket Lab stock presents buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal arises from the relationship between these two indicators, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. Should there be any downward corrections, support is expected at levels of $36.34 and $29.63. A decline below either of these thresholds will trigger sell signals. Moreover, a buy signal is also evident from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact the near-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Monday, July 7, 2025, and thus far, the stock has decreased by 0.36%. Further decline is expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume has decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which diminishes overall risk as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, sell signal from 2 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal from 11 days ago, short-term moving average, buy signal from 14 days ago, long-term moving average, sell signal from 55 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 58 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 14 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal from 38 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 32 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Let's examine the support, risk, and stop loss for Rocket Lab. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $35.38 and $32.78. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level could lead to a decline to the next support level. In this instance, Rocket Lab has support just below today's level at $35.38. Should this level be breached, the subsequent support from accumulated volume will be at $32.78 and $29.64. This stock may experience significant fluctuations throughout the day, exhibiting volatility, and with a notably large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is categorized as very high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $1.95 between its high and low, representing a movement of 5.13%. In the last week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 7.49%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Rocket Lab, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio means the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even established companies experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may indicate insufficient profit and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 14th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 10 cents. Keep an eye on these figures as they can significantly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Rocket Lab. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Rocket Lab is at $38.88. If you do not own any shares, you might want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Rocket Lab encounters its first support level at $35.38. If this support level holds, it could serve as a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Rocket Lab from various analyst sources is categorized as a strong sell. Now, let us examine some recent insider trades. On the 2nd of July, 2025, Khosla Ventures V. LP executed an insider sale of 2 million shares of common stock. On the 24th of June, 2025, Saint-Merlin carried out an insider sale of 4,053 shares of common stock. On the same day, Saint-Merlin also conducted another insider sale of 2,300 shares of common stock. On the 20th of June, 2025, Saint-Merlin executed an insider sale of 1,700 shares of common stock. On that same day, Saint-Merlin conducted yet another insider sale of 4,653 shares of common stock. Based on the most recent 100 insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative with a ratio of negative 27.143. In total, insiders bought 59,081,484 shares and sold 120,221,913 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $37.38, which reflects a decrease of 3.52%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, resulting in significant risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 81, further amplifying this risk. Moreover, there is a sell signal resulting from a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is Rocket Lab stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current levels may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for Rocket Lab stock to perform well in the near term. We have updated our analysis conclusion for this stock since the last evaluation, moving from a hold or accumulate recommendation to a buy candidate. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 9th of July, we anticipate Rocket Lab to open higher by 150 thousandths of a dollar, starting at $38.89. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.